I'm Captain Ed Sims on the Adrenaline, charter boat here at Zeke's Marina in Orange Beach. We're pretty much shut down from fishing. They've basically closed all federal waters, just about to Navarre, Florida. The only thing we have left to fish right now is state waters, but we don't know how much longer that's going to be in effect. They might shut those down at any time. We're supposed to be taking a ABC World News crew out this morning. Their producer just called in and said there was already tar balls washing up on Pensacola Beach. So if that's the case, state waters probably will be shut down soon and we will be completely out of work. We have spotted oil roughly 9 miles due south of Orange Beach. Nothing major, small patches, little rip lines of oil. We have reported that to the Coast Guard. Thad here has reported that to the Coast Guard and to BP. There's been no response to it whatsoever. BP's got several people down here staged doing the boom work, precautionary measures, but they're not doing anything proactive to take care of the oil that's out there. I don't think it's a wise decision to wait till it hits the booms or hits the beaches. This is a major ecological disaster that could have repercussions that last years, decades possibly. That's basically the fact that there's no one out there cleaning it up. Us as the taxpayers, we're paying Coast Guard cutters, our tax dollars, to be out there monitoring fishermen, to make sure fishermen are not in a closed boundary, but there's not a thing being done to clean up the oil that is right off our beaches. I think that's totally unacceptable. If they're going to be out there patrolling fishermen, they at least need to be given coordinates to some skim boats, boom boats, something to clean the stuff up. It's not a good plan of action to wait till this stuff comes ashore and then try to clean it up. It'd be much easier to clean it up while it's still offshore, while it's still on top of the water, and that's not being done.
Alright, my name is Thad Stewart. I live in Orange Beach, Alabama. From day one, this place, this area, Orange Beach, Alabama, has been eager to help out with the situation in any way, shape, or form that it can. From the senior citizens down to the youth, everybody wants to get this problem fixed. This is more than just a home to these people. The more and more I get to know the culture, the more and more I realize that in their mind, Mother Earth is being dumped on right now. That is their perspective. As far as what's being done for it, it's not a good situation. An example, day before yesterday, we were offshore with the news crew. Found oil in a tide line with the outgoing tide 9.5 miles south of here. We recognized that there were oil spots the size of mattresses, and it was emulsified. It was orange, dark, thick oil. We gave a call in, called the guy at BP. BP gave me a number to call. I call the guy. I give him the information. I give him GPS coordinates. The guy does not know how to read GPS coordinates. He's asking me, should there be dots in here? Where should the spaces go? And this is the guy who is responsible for passing the information along that there is toxic stuff off our beach and it needs to be cleaned up. We have over 30, 40 charter boats, somewhere in that range, at this marina, who have all been through the initial hazmat course and have turned their information into the vessels of opportunity. With that being said, 90% of those boats were sitting at this dock when that call was made. As far as I know, none of them have been deployed to fix it. To BP's credit, the local people who work for BP are concerned with the situation. They live here. They're worried about it. They're doing the best that they can. But the truth of the matter is they're just not informed enough to get the job done. There's too many people at the top, not enough people on the ground doing the work. It's getting a little bit chaotic. People are becoming unable to pay their bills. This is the peak time of our season. This is June 4th, 2010, and I'm looking at the majority of our charter fleet sitting at the marina. This place should be vacant. It's pretty much becoming a waking nightmare every day. So my guess is, since BP is putting booms out and they work with a 72-hour time frame, it's probably going to be here in the next 3 days. I'm not sure. I can't guarantee that, but that's just the way they operate. That kind of seems like how it's going to go, and we're not prepared for it. We're not.
It's the same story, dude. Over and over in every community I've been to, dude. Too little, too late, and then, but worse, keeping you fuckers from doing what y'all need to do.
I've heard they found oil on Pensacola Beach and along Orange Beach, and I'm just concerned about our well-being and all the people that work in the fishing industry, and just profoundly sad, very sad.